Ladies and gentlemen, the results for the Solar Sands YTP contest of 2025 are in. That's right, we have over 150 videos that you guys have submitted, and I'm going to have to watch every single one of them. There's a reason I put a time limit, because I figured something like this would happen. But I didn't realize there would be this many submissions. This might take me several hours. In fact, it has to take me several hours. If every single video is somewhere around 3 minutes, and there's 150 videos, that's something like 7 hours of footage that I have to watch. I'm gonna have to just go one after the other. But I will be deciding a winner. 3 winners, actually. And while we're on that subject, because we got so many submissions, I was kind of honestly expecting only 20. Because we got so many, I'm upping the price of all 3 categories by $50. That's right, 450 is turning into 500, and 150 is turning into 200, and the 100 is turning into 150. That's first, second, and third. Before I go on to the main ones, people alerted me that they weren't getting theirs in the hashtag. Sometimes they were, sometimes they weren't in the hashtag. So I'm just going to go through to the newest comments and click on the people who, commented because they were afraid the YTP wasn't showing up. So let's do that. Without further ado, let's just start. Let's just start the YTP train, shall we? All right, here we go. Number 1. Fairly, I would say average thumbnail. Solar Sass doesn't know what good art is. This was just a bad idea. Reacting to Asian. Interacting with my fan base much recently, so Gupta's Untitled.
What?
A mechanical residential gate.
What does
swaying
that?
back and forth.
What's that about?
Slowly, themes of the work are shrouded in salad.
Despite
this, I think the sculpture
That's such a
has at
lazy
least one
sentence
point
mix,
of
but
merit.
it's kind of funny.
And that is this is not an
Oh,
artwork.
what the hell?
Also
You're
known
right.
simply as bitch.
As
A YouTube
bitch.
poop is when you take.
Oh man, that was like a pretty solid YTP. Although I was confused with some of the sentence mixing. Just to make clear, I have not seen a single one of these. I've clicked on some to see what if everyone's following what I was saying, but only for a few seconds for each. So I basically am going into this completely raw. I will be writing down the usernames of the people I think might make it to the finalists. So that's what I'm going to be doing off to the side here on this piece of paper. Solar Sands debates furries with George W. Bush. Thomas Kincaid of Art. Bush, like Kincaid, peddled a falsely simplified image of the world, specifically on furries. Ooh.
My artwork is an attempt to elevate the debate on dogs.
I want
Whoa,
to be
this
very
is
clear
actually
on
some
this.
good editing.
George W.
Oh damn. Oh damn. That was interesting for sure. I'm gonna edit all of this together, so if you see only me reacting to it with a sentence, that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It's just there's gonna be so many that I can only put one sentence in, because I don't want it to be 7-hour-long video. Find yourself chasing a drunken son of a beaver. And you might find yourself at 92 cats who's looking for a body pillow of these professional bird women. I like this one. This one's
Another
groovy.
cat slices my throat. It's hard to find any medics to take care of my throat. A plethora of cats. But in all seriousness, I am nature. Uncompromised.
In
by
all
schooling.
seriousness,
So
I am
will
nature.
Find boners and a bird
That's a good
body
line.
pillow. I swear this isn't a joke.
Oh, that's clever. That was clever. That was good. I like that one. Very musical. I was jamming along a little bit there. Among Us.
breastfeed me.
Oh.
Donald Rump.
Eat babies out from the inside. Fun fact, I don't actually
like, hate him that much.
G's for
Good time
Whoa.
to use the phrase.
eyes for
I get those comments about as often as I beat my little brothers. Which is often.
J's for
Japanese erotic art is nothing new. Whoa, whoa, what the fuck just happened?
Crapping and pissing.
W is for
We've been obsessed with thickness since the dawn of time. Oh, okay, let's not do
X is for
that.
Twitter. Y is for
Yo, como la dices,
Oh.
todos los días.
Z is for
Really, really, really stupid.
Okay. That was a trip down memory lane. That was incredible, actually. Solar Sands identifies himself as Squidward. Let's go.
Squidward had the word testicles.
Oh, my balls!
Just kidding. Squidward testicles. My testicles. Yeah. Yes, I'm the man, the myth, the crying babe. First, I want to show you my testicles. First, I want to slap on SpongeBob's tasty butt cheeks.
Oh my god.
Yes, I'm really game. He makes a perfect circle by constructing a perfect circle. Circle. People have been
Holy
harassing me
shit.
with this image. It seems that Squidward's only mistake is that he keeps making steak. Is it even tasty? Anyway,
Classic
today I'm announcing
steak-
I want you all to make
steak,
YTPs.
joke.
Use my sex tape as the main source for YouTube poop. The video can be comedic in nature, or it can be tentacle themed, or any kind of Squidward. I will not accept submissions, though I'm not going to be super strict about this. The first prize
don't know why
winner
that
will
made me
receive
laugh
a prize ball.
the most.
The second winner will receive free prize, and the third winner dies. Everyone
Holy shit.
else will receive a blowjob.
Whoa,
Everyone else will have
no.
to masturbate to Squidward's tentacles. Because I want to come.
Oh.
Yes, I'm really fucking gay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Anyway, my name is Squidward, and goodbye.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. What have I unleashed? This one's pretty great. Solar Sands. I'm not even gonna read the titles. I don't have enough time.
Today's video is sponsored by Solar Sandals.
Oh,
We
those
see
look
a man.
cool.
He exists. He plays Genshin. We could even say he's impotent.
He's impotent.
Life is sauce is a phrase. It is also a statement inscribed on the gateway to hell. Why is that?
Life is
The devil
sus.
has shit taste. Most importantly, is this lighter colder than hell? Seriously. Next
Oh, that's
to the
pretty
Bible,
good.
Titius is hung by his Titius and Bill, who simply sucks. In the Ojo Jojo,
He
a
simply
mid-Buddhist
sucks.
text, there are hells and other hells, each with 12,000 mini-hells, each with 9,125,000 mini-hells. This hell, that hell, spin the wheel and pick out a hell. The McDonald's hell. There are wardens that force people to
McDonald's
eat
hell.
McDonald's for an eternity, then one will experience eternal turn. It is the ultimate loss. It is the ultimate fail. Think the devil is tripping balls. Unlike C.S. Lewis, who wrote 118
Holy
stories
shit.
about stories, and people doing it all over again.
My priest says that.
Holy shit, dude. It says hosted.
My journey began at 3 p.m. I was in
Dude, this is amazing. These are just getting better and better. Holy shit.
I was trying to get a card on when the devil appeared. He threw me into a prison cell.
Holy
in
shit,
hell.
dude.
The cell smelled like a tight ass. I asked the devil if I can't go home, and he said, over my gargle balls. He tried a lot of perverted punishments, ironically suited to me like walking on the burning sand. Despite all these horrors, my solar sandals blocked much of the pain
Holy
that was supposed to be felt. The devil has stopped. After around 25 minutes, the
the
devil
fuck?
said, I give up and I'm bored. So we went to Cold Ones and we had a good time.
This is
So that's the
amazing.
story. I do think hell is just okay. I'd like to give a big thank you to the Lord of Death for sparing my soul. Bye.
How did you make me say these things? That's amazing. Oh my god.
Can you identify one object in this photo?
Yes! Just a little more. Grubhub. Nani?
A fresco titled Ecce Balmo Resurrected My
Ecce
Balls, and after
Balmo.
82 years it had started. Anyway, folks, I think that's about it. Sorry that it's a bit shit. I've been... Sorry, it's a bit shit.
Wait, what? What's going on here?
Holy. Oh my god.
That is an Avengers level threat.
Earth will be destroyed in 4 hours.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Shut the fuck up! That's right, this is what you get! My super laser
And to make like a 3D model.
What the fuck? What's that?
That's incredible.
Look at this YTP of the Ouroboros.
Aurora Boris!
Steamed hands.
Yes.
Perfect.
Aurora
Oh, okay.
You've heard the opinion, there's too many cliches these days, so much that it's become cliche. And I will
pretty
retort,
good.
but money is important. It's where the most money is. It's what gets the most money. I think it says something about us.
Makes the
And it
most
says
money.
something about money. Some of our most paid money is. It's what gets money.
It's Luigi time.
Oh shit.
There's something I want to tell you about.
Wow.
I do not endorse that. I do not endorse
Furry
that. I
inflation
don't endorse
Nazis.
that either.
These are the idealized images. They're pleasant. They're fine.
I did
for
not
what they
say
are.
that.
What they lack
That I
is that
did not.
silence and
Okay.
introspection. These are the kind of winter photos that provide this feeling. Quiet, gloomy, and even creepy scenes. These
come
photos
on,
are
man.
dark in a way that is physically tiring to look
Yeah,
at.
they are
As if
physically
you're viewing
tiring.
these scenes through half-closed eyes. This is the worst era in YouTube history. This is the most soothing sound in the world. In the world.
I must be going crazy!
Oh.
This is not close to a normal solar video. What are you talking about? Soul Sans runs out of time. Okay, damn. Damn.
There's something I want to tell you about.
I deny the sacredness of death.
Oh shit.
Because when I hear about death, I consistently hear bad things.
I guess
If there is a
that's
happier
true.
note,
Hello, every person who happened to click on this piece of shit. My name is
Rutherford B. Hayes, favorite president of Payne What?
Today,
I don't
we will
get
be looking through
Worthless art for stupid
motherfuckers
who have
what
Oh
I can
my
only
God.
assume is a sneeze fetish. So
Why
what
have-
have a sneeze fetish?
when you could easily have
A coughing fetish.
Okay.
A long time ago, before I
Let's
had
not do
any
that.
knowledge in boners, I loved balls.
Oh.
Yes, you heard me right. Balls. The missing penis and this. You can edit me interacting with your OC.
Hello.
Hi there.
Oh, goodbye.
See you later.
Adios. What a meeting of the mind.
The first prize winner will receive $.
I don't even know what to do with that. Oh, that was good though. That got some decent laughs out of me. Okay.
Human beings used to worry about winter. Most animals have to physically adapt when this inevitable part of the season arrives.
Why does that make me laugh?
When temperatures lose their foliage, plants plummet, and the men become hard. That's why throughout this video, I've been saying,
What fetishes are there that we can do? Can we make our belly big and round? Oh, Sonic. Oh, no.
enough.
No.
That's not the kind of works of German romanticism that I will be looking at.
exactly.
Some exceptional YTPs exist, most famously those of Bruegel. But it's not until you get to artists like Captain Band 6 that my content is treated with awe and contemplation.
Oh man, this is
Speaking
the
of-
Solar Sans YTP cinematic universe.
Oh my god. Look at my waist. I have such a snatched waist. And like a thigh gap is like as big as my
no,
thumb.
no, 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 no,
Frozen. Man
no!
bent
You're not
over
getting. You
in
know,
a
no, you
painful-
know.
There were 4 inches on the beaches of Galveston Island.
Okay.
And in Houston, there was just a dusting to about an inch. I personally relate to that last one. I included this part
I
partially because
personally
of how
relate to
strange
that
it is.
last one.
If you've ever visited
Oh.
any of the other hundreds of incredible video essay channels
That
here on
one's
YouTube,
great. That was great. I'm giving that one a like, just at least. Oh man, that one was recent too. Okay. I guess we're doing this one.
I feel like I haven't been interacting with my fan base much recently. I feel like I haven't been interacting with
so I thought it would be fun to hold a contest. Damn, a whole ass intro. Disney remakes. Pay for Disney remakes. Support
I don't-
Disney
I don't-
remakes.
this
2D
isn't me.
animation doesn't make money anymore. No one wants to see it
That
anymore.
doesn't. That's not
Go
me.
die.
That's not
This
me.
vlog will contain dead babies and furry porn. Fuck off.
Oh. Oh. That's.
An obsession with balls when I was young.
No, come on. Come on.
This is my Lego collection. Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
babies.
come
I have
on.
a Lego collection.
No, come
I
on.
have extensive sets with Legos.
Oh,
I like
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
Legos. This is where I whack off to Lego porn.
Okay. That's not where that's not what that's for. Oh my god.
This is the worst era in film history.
Holy shit, bro. Oh my god. That's actually amazing.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Okay, let's see this one.
What if I told you, before FNAF, he also made this?
This and
This.
Oh my god.
What the
What are you
fuck?
afraid of? Freddy Fazbear?
Oh.
Adolf Hitler.
Well, fear no more, because that can all change with Born from across the US straight to your home. Meals are delivered fully cooked, so all you have to do
Why did
is
that
this.
make me laugh? Oh,
These screenshots
God.
come from one of Scott's previous
No,
games.
no.
That would make
Anyway, my name is a serial impregnator. This has been browsing DeviantArt, and goodbye. Yeah, bye.
That was something, certainly. Okay.
Andy Warhol once wrote in his diary, "It is tempting to fall into soupiness, but it's not good to be soup." Wait a minute. That's not true at all.
That's not true at all.
I have always been. This is something I've grown terrified of. About a year ago, there was a
think, therefore I
I'm going to
am.
bet a few months later. This is a long boat. This is no one and nobody. This is Thomas Kincaid. Thomas Kincaid was very vain. He branded himself as Thomas Kincaid. He's also said things. In one interview, he said, "Close eyes. Open eyes. Thank you." There have been many noteworthy people in history. Chester and Arthur.
It's
There have
just
been many
Theodore
noteworthy
Roosevelt, but black and white again.
People in history. On the YouTube channel Red, the goal of the show is to find the things that are blue. One of the most amusing aspects of the show. The goal of the show is to find the things that are blue. One of the most amusing aspects of the
kind of
show is that they
amazing.
usually don't. In the end, because this man was getting his shoes shone, he unknowingly became who he was.
He unknowingly became
God, I hope this doesn't
who
sound
he
mean,
was.
but
I like that one a lot. Okay, Captain Catpan 6. No AI, apparently. Well. Hey! CS188. Okay.
this is not the Mona Lisa. It's actually called Your Mother, bitch. But the French and Italians have a colloquial name, and this was originally called The Night Watch because the artist was really into Game of Thrones, but after season 8 came out, the artist painted a urinal over it because he was really pissed off. Go to any modern art gallery and you'll
really
find
good.
the most pretentious shit imaginable. That is, if one were a real peasant. Unlike all you peasants out there, I actually know everything about art. For example, this is titled The Straight Guide. This signifies the kind of paint swatch. This sculpture is titled Solar Sands because it looks just like me. This is titled
He's kinda
Child
right.
Support.
Holy
This
shit.
signifies this is titled Wakanda Forever.
Forever.
Because according to the artist, this is titled Dragons. It signifies these nuts dragon across your face. Pretty certain the artist was trolling here.
Pretty certain the artist was
Mess.
trolling here.
This is titled Sculptor John Berlin prefers art with lots of P's and O's, such as YouTube poop, which is the best art form of all time.
That's
hands
right.
Down. That's
the end
right.
of this.
That's incredible, dude. This one's great. It gave me a little less laughs, but like, it was so clever. It's so clever. God, this is gonna be hard as hell to pick a winner. Oh my god.
Everything that is not from nature is toothpicks. Anything from the most magnificent monument to something as small as a... Someone somewhere had to start out their idea and develop it for pretty much every building and
Come
every
on.
product out there.
How did
And
that
the
make
stuff
me
surrounding
laugh?
that product, locations that these photos depict, many have referred to as liminal toothpicks. The definition of liminal, according to Google, the first thing I want to get out of the way is a little addendum to my last video. I may have gotten carried away with the breastfeed me. I didn't really consider if some images included the town of Borja, Spain. So if this video was
I
titled,
can't believe
"Is
that made me
Squidward
laugh."
a better artist than SpongeBob?" then the answer would be put on some nerdy glasses and a red and...
Oh my god, dude. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good.
People have begun to notice it and criticize it more and more. Even this amusing image was
Come on.
Theodore Seuss, aka Doc, and for many of us, his works produced cherished childhood memories. His artwork was also a memorable and integral part to his stories. Dr. Seuss's signature, wacky, gravity-defying art style is unmatched in its uniqueness. While we all know Dr. Seuss mainly
just
for his
replacing
excellent
the
children's
images.
books, animations, and boner, there are many artworks that are not as known, but still definitely worth talking.
Just replacing the images I'm talking over is so funny.
The Super Mario Brothers movie is possibly the most silent and somber movie I have ever seen. This film...
Reptiles in Souston.
When I was in elementary school, our local Monsignor would come... Our local Monsignor told us...
Oh my...
The journey began
That's
at 3
clever,
a.m.
that's clever.
In the cell with him were two tall and pretty hot reptilian
Okay.
creatures. One the manifestation of Eve, and the other terror. One of them picked him up. He felt so physically weak he couldn't move. He describes a
That's
terrible
so dumb.
stench. He heard his screams
So
of the damned
stupid.
and saw two more pretty hot
Oh,
creatures
Jesus
enter the cell,
Christ.
and he bust them down the curb. God left only enough tentacles so that he would know that hot reptilian
Oh,
creatures
not
was
again.
real,
Stop.
that the most
Stop
evil
doing
looking
this.
tree was real. Finally, he woke up screaming. These remind me of
Come
the
on.
feeling I would get from looking at probably my favorite depiction of a skeleton in art history. Delivered to your door at absolutely no cost.
Oh, how's that have one? I'm giving that 2 likes. These are all good ones. I legitimately mean that. Almost all of these, or basically all of these, make me laugh at least once.
There is a theory that Over the Hedge is actually a retelling of Dante's Inferno. Limbo, lust.
No, wait, how is that lust?
Heresy, violence, fraud, and treachery. It's actually lust.
Anyway, putting that aside,
Okay.
let's begin and review some art.
Ooh.
Anyway, the 9 circles of hell are filled with a variety of interesting and mortifying punishments, such as
Really detailed anime eyes on a simplistic body, leaning characters, eyes showing through the hair, drawing individual strands of hair, smudge shading, extremely short foreheads, asymmetrical eyes,
Oh my God.
funnel bodies, and, I don't know,
a bowl haircut.
really detailed anime eyes, leaning
Oh my
characters,
god. He
smudge
took like
shading,
all the artworks.
extremely short foreheads.
They took like all the artworks
asymmetrical eyes,
and put them
funnel
in the
bodies,
Hotel
Bowl
Mario
haircuts.
game.
Art. We will
That's
escape
incredible. Hell yeah.
funnel bodies.
Funnel bodies. Okay, Sans. Pee is one of the earliest forms of poop. If you want an example of what I'm thinking about, look at this YTP of the channel Solar Sans, which is typically a fairly dry educational channel. Anyway, my name is Solar Sans.
Whoa, that baby's flying! Whoa, that baby's flying!
Another intro.
Whoa, that
The first prize winner will receive a US dollar
The second winner will receive his lips and tongue cut with a razor,
Oh,
and the third will shoot
Jesus.
himself in the head.
Oh my god.
Do you even know why it's called YouTube poop? Because YouTube is where the poop is. Just think about that for a second. If these trees were
Just
people,
think about
these
that
would
for a
be
second.
racist. Oh, hi, Mom.
I don't like it.
Do you like it? Do you like this or dislike it?
I don't like it.
Hello? All of this is incredibly gay. Anyway, my name is Solar Sands, and goodbye.
Okay. Well, that was something. Masterful edit. That was good. Atropics YTP. With the summoning salt
All
music.
right, you filthy weeaboos. I beat my magna penis these days. It's filled with insects, root systems, particles of dirt. Shut up already. All those dreams when they're awake. Wake. Yeah, we're awake. Yeah, we're awake.
What am I doing? Hell yeah.
Oh, don't deport me, Donald Trump, or should I say, Donald Rump?
This has been a very commonly used clip.
Recall things visually, but still recall other things visually, quite visually, like sound, taste.
That was really funny.
Hello everybody, Solar Sands here. So recently I was cleaning out my closet to make room for my constantly expanding
Penis. Yeah, that's right, ladies. I have a penis. Just kidding. I have a penis collection.
I discovered
That's
an
right,
old
ladies,
seed
I have a
from my
penis.
early...
What the hell? Ow. My ears.
And today, we will be browsing through DeviantArt.
These are a lot of old videos that people are using. I was kind of
What do you
expecting
say?
a lot more video
Is that
essays.
Disgusting.
Oh, this is a
Total
throwback.
Abominations. Total trash that you throw away and never seen again. You people are disgusting!
Oh, Jesus. Okay. This is a throwback.
Now this is a picture
Oh.
I especially like. This is really beautiful. I wish we had this kind of detail and atmosphere in video games. I have an extensive amount of sex. Well, that came out strangely. And I may go into them
extensive
in
amount
further
of
detail. Now I must warn... Well, I guess this is goodbye.
Oh my god. What a disaster. That was just a lot of old clips I haven't seen in a very long time.
The problem solvers is
beautiful, touching, and inspiring.
kill yourself.
I'm probably going to make multiple videos like this.
Oh, it feels so
What
good to
is
tell
this,
this to someone,
bro?
man. So look,
Why
I like how
are you
act
playing
bad,
this clip?
but you gotta know when to act.
Oh my god.
I'll fade.
What the fuck was that, bro? Soul nuked Colorado.
And I discovered an old sketchbook.
In my ass the whole time.
This book
Oh.
helped me through my first pregnancy, but there is a part in this. I'm gonna sell uranium bombs to the U.S. government so I can make more money, so I can buy Shane seat pics.
You're going to pay money to see that?
Oh no.
That's what we call a joke.
I am literally dead. So I tried to call the U.S. government and Shane.
The furry porn.
Rings.
Handsome as always. Perfect.
The one slur.
It's this guy's
Not that one
This
slur.
is amazing.
That one slur.
Fuck y'all looking at.
I had to use a disguise because I wanted in
This is
9.2
amazing.
states.
Whoever subscribed, please unsubscribe and go fuck yourself.
What the hell? These are just getting more insane. This one looks crazy just from the thumbnail. Like,
Oh my
holy
God.
shit.
Am I in hell?
Yes. Oh my god. The production value.
Through me, the way into the suffering. Through me, the way to the eternal love. Abandon every hope who enters.
Abandon every cope.
The illustrations and paintings of hell vary in the amount of suffering that is experienced by your eyes. What strikes most people first about these paintings is the drama and majesty of the compositions and the astounding majesty detail these works add to this inferno. One of my favorite paintings is a depiction of the Great Pyramids of Twitter in all its twisted glory, or this heavily edited swag, vicious self-portrait. These are works by the late artist Gabe Pinto Walsh. Many of these works have a more ethereal quality. Some are entirely abstract. The works I think are most interesting are the ones that are artistic, both in color schemes and subject matter. In this set of works, the artist combines dozens of base figures from history together. Many others make me want as many children as possible.
You've heard the opinion, there's too many
dinosaurs. Oh god, it's Cow Cat.
Oh my god. I like the hands. That's a good technique. I might want to do that in later videos. That was excellent. That was excellent.
You've heard the opinion that people I disagree.
Maybe if I'm feeling
I
cute, I will be giving out
disagree.
nuclear weapons.
What the hell?
My name is Solar Sands, and this was a bad idea.
This is really good. Warholisms.
At around 5:30 p.m., 3 bullets left the building and killed Renee Magritte during a long road trip.
Oh no.
For a brief moment, Solanas hated Empire, so shot him. At around 4:30 p.m.,
Oh my
Warhol
God.
hit his armpits that day. For a brief moment, he died. Solana Willis Tower.
What the hell was that? Short and sweet.
We're gonna go find the back rooms.
Oh my god.
I bought a property.
The back rooms.
I'm afraid.
And what they do for you is they give you the property.
I'm afraid.
What are you afraid of? Pretty sad.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay. Get yourself ready for some reading.
There's something I want to tell you about. I also don't think a landscape filled with so much chunks and little else is allowed to be good.
The movement is so strong.
Hang Superman. What about all these original that make them low budget coming out? And I will not on. That's
because these aren't just copies. Copy. My name is Solar Sands.
Bad cop.
Solar Sands.
Get out of here.
My name is Solar Sands.
This is just complete insanity.
I lose. I'm terrified of having Solar Sands. My name is Solar Sands. And I am another victim.
This is amazing.
My name is Solar Sands. Where every second is just as painful and terrifying as the next. Oh, pain. Eternal.
Well, that was complete insanity, but amazing complete insanity.
This is it. This is the last game released before.
He's just like...
Bro, it's the most gangster thing I've ever seen.
So impressed.
I would like
By
to
the
give a big
fish
thank
game.
you to Prispoo, Frupfoo, and Chupchu. Alright.
I'm liking that.
But I'm just saying, I'm the guy who constantly explores weird things, so if I don't see that much of it anymore, you know where I'm going with this. Oh, Sam. You've always been there when I needed you. Something eerie about drowning. Eternal pain. The axiom...
Damn, bro. This is jamming. Okay, we're finally making a dent.
So I thought it would be fun to hold a contest. But not just any contest. A YTP contest.
A YouTube poop, or YTP, is one of the earliest forms of comedic remixing on YouTube, with YTPs still being produced today.
Digital display of any sort which looked like a digital display was mind-boggling. The viewing angles are perfect.
I want you all to make YTPs of my content from the Secret Lives of Color. After this I will be attempting to make
crap.
Deadline for submissions is January 31st. I'm looking forward to what this
so
was just
bad.
a bad idea. Anyway, my name is Solar Sands.
It's so obnoxious.
Goodbye. Every day the assholes would come.
I have no idea what this is referencing.
And the tree was happy. The boy once again leaves for
I
a
don't
long
understand
time,
this at
but
all.
then comes back. The tree
But
again
it's
asks
funny,
for-
just as absurd as comedy. That was something.
1,748
monkeys randomly hitting the grid for an infinite amount of time, it will almost surely journey to the underworld. Some have attempted this experiment
for an
with many
infinite
mental
amount of
constraints.
time.
Someone named Jesse Pinkman died from cholera and went to hell where he saw Hitler! The great thing about art is that I rarely art. Come by bags and bags of Doritos, and once this mountain was in hell. Then 1 second of the live-action Harold and the Purple Crayon movie would pass. This silly story was attempting to make me comprehend
1 second.
complete something that is so out of grasp in terms of hugeness that if you somehow unzip your ants, it seems like it would simply crash the universe.
Really great, really solid.
And today, we will be looking at badly designed art. For example, this illustration from Dante's Paradiso. The angels. Why do they look so ugly? It's brain-rotting nonsense. They look like it's also traced from a promotional image from the movie Shark Tale. I want to be very clear on this. This is cringe, but thankfully, using the corporate art style, I can fix this. So let's further modernize the Gustave Doré experience. The first thing we're gonna have to do is to make the lines bolder and easier to see.
Dude, this is actually like analysis.
Next, the most obvious change is the near deletion of the detail.
Holy shit, did they actually do this?
We'll minimize the structure as much as we can.
Oh my god, it's completely ruined.
Anyway, I'm going to Starbucks with my AI girlfriend. Please sub to my LinkedIn account. Goodbye, you filthy weeaboos.
I think that's pretty close to being in the finalists. It's just very creative.
What do you know about what Scott Doifenschmerz made before Five Nights at Thomas? Most people know that he made some mediocre Disney animation somewhere down the line, and he was also a horrible musician, songwriter, and playwright.
Shawty's like a melody.
And that's it. This is one of the worst heroes in fiction.
Wow.
Quick disclaimer. Scott Cawthon has made games. I did not know this.
Oh my god.
Some of them were literally on
Green beans and green corn?
Cream beans and green corn. Every Christmas the good town folk leave porn on our doorstep.
Oh.
'Tis the season for cream. I guess they think our good town folk.
Grandpa, some of these
You're
can't...
gonna expire.
Chubby Turtles is a game where you have to get a fat man.
Oh my god.
I think
This is
Five
the
Nights at
season
Freddy's
of cream.
bad. Scott Cawthon is not a genius. I mean that as an insult. Being successful is
that
something
as
you have
an
to be born
insult.
with. Scott Cawthon loves making money, so he adapted. I could not imagine
Making money.
being on the internet. Looked back at the sum of all his creepy and unnerving work.
Fuck you.
All right. How does one man go from... Anyway, my name is Solar Sands, and go to hell.
That had some solid laughs from me.
We should search for the secret to immortality. I know the chances are slim, but it's worth a shot.
A horror movie.
You cannot even conceive the number. You can't stop, Scott. All is good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know, that is the only thing that matters.
Just bizarre.
Odysseus meets his mother, however,
Christ will empty his genitals. Sisyphus
Whoa.
was doomed to Tantalus for attempting to serve at the very lowest hell. The Avicii levels in an indefinitely growing gaping hole that descends deep into the earth.
Yeah, the gaping hole line has been used a lot.
I have a nicotine addiction. A Zyn can is simply a plastic container filled with life and love itself.
Life and love itself.
Tree. I first bought, and I put those containers within containers. Then I put those containers into manure, shut the lid, put it in an outside shed, which was a mistake. I roasted the ground up manure, and then
just shutting the lid but reversing it, so I'm opening it. Why did that make me laugh so much?
Being turned into mainly made of 4 ingredients.
Christ.
Zyn, my family,
Look at this.
and time, and Zyn. So there was a lot of guesswork when I should have just done more Zyn. In the end, we are left with a pitiful.
Oh my god, that was really funny. God, I keep forgetting how many videos I've made. It's gonna be my 10-year anniversary, actually.
George Washington.
The
What
world's
looks to be
most
George
paintings.
Washington. And yes,
George Washington.
awkwardly standing in the middle of the composition. China, for example, also preferred China with an overwhelming amount of China. Kenya had a preference for China, as you can see by China in the center. Russia was...
Come on. That's stupid. I like loss on the thumbnail. Okay.
Dr.
But I'm not going to say that.
Dr. Seuss was one of the most famous and successful narcissistic assholes in the world, with his books selling more than... Jesus and all 12 of his apostles are seated on just one side of the table. In one such case, an art director put glass marbles in Campbell's soup. CryptoPunks, CryptoKitties, Bored Apes, kitties.
What is happening? Oh, I've been lobotomized.
Humans have been trying to scare each other through dementia for forever. Old stories of ghosts of crap, animes and B-movies.
You like jazz?
Horror video games.
Okay, at the end.
I don't like watching movies. I don't like reading. I don't like art. I don't like kids.
I don't like art.
I don't like my grandmother. I don't like my brothers. I don't like love.
I don't like love.
I like playing with your ass, and not in a good way. This is just a part of who I am.
Solid. This looks awful.
This is the Mona Lisa.
At the summation of one over root.
It's amazing how recently that show is.
Oh, the brain rot. It hurts.
One that touches on more subjects than I imagine. From self-sacrifice, abusive relationships, the environment,
Fucking chaotic as shit.
to the nature of life and love itself.
Shit itself.
There's a bomb strapped to my chest!
This sucks. That's awesome.
Now this is where I visit the cousin of
Katy Perry,
or as some of you may refer to it,
penis cutie
This
mark.
is Vader helmet.
Imagine if Ninja got a low table fame.
Come
Appeared,
on.
and I don't know how to get rid of it. This is a ball of bottle caps when I. This is a ball of caps when I. This is a ball of 12. This is how I share my
Priceless
skibidi toilet. World.
Oh,
This is a crucifix.
this
I use it to cast
sucks.
away
this.
That.
I hate the shit that makes me laugh, bro.
Skibidi Ronaldo.
Off. This place is a fucking. This is where I throw
Oh
away
my
dead
God.
fetuses. Or I'm sorry. I mean.
Penis
chicken pox.
This is just
where I
awful.
had mini. Fuck.
Jump scare.
This fucking fallacious verb. I have no idea why. I like to
Growers like
that the min. I just like to.
He's pulling his cock out.
Sussy fucking thing.
This is just not even a YTP. This is just putting awful clips. That was good. That was good. It made me laugh probably more than... I'm ashamed it made me laugh way more than other things. Even though it's like just really low effort. It's just stupid as hell. Just random garbage clips.
With his book selling more than 5 copies. While we all know Dr. Detective mainly for his excellent children's books, a collection he liked to call the mid paintings.
The mid paintings.
What strikes most people first about these paintings is how mint they are. There's a lot more black and other colors. A very stage in the midnight paintings, often referred to as Geisel's Echo period, referring to the black. And when you have this architecture set in front of an almost both with a single feature resting in the middle, you get
nothing.
Other deco paintings give off similar feelings, but not feelings.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's really good.
And the first mistake is assuming everyone has color and texture. Like apple. I edge my apple while experiencing the grueling boredom of public. I'm sorry, Mary. Damn you, apple. This was just a bad idea. Goodbye.
Research help? What research was needed for that?
I've spent a lot of time looking at it on the internet. For some reason, there is quite a lot of comments among them that make me unreasonably. So today I thought I would with you.
Oh my god.
Art. This isn't really a problem of drawing things badly. It's more like a lack of drawing things goodly. I mean, you have this huge
a lack of drawing things
and then you have a
goodly.
Simple, unshaded body. Maybe the shading just isn't shading. I don't know for sure, but I do know there's much better ways to tell yourself. I think this is more of a consequence of not really knowing how shit works. Now, obviously, take all of these things personally. Anyway, my name is Solar Sands, and bye.
Well, there you go.
Oh, what a pickle. Watch out for the... Are you okay?
Furries.
Oh my god.
Sure, you can still find people. Another thing is that furries have lost their furries. Individual furries. Now you may be wondering why I'm defending
this is like a loop.
Anthropomorphic pornography.
Revolting piece of trash!
Okay. Solar Sus is gonna brown.
And now we're here at 1 subscriber. 15,485,008,888 is the pounds per square inch of compressed poop enters the raising brown noise.
This video may take a while, but it is going to deliver.
I would say people in general are interested by
this video might take a lull, but it is going to liver.
Biggest gay. It is these
Got it!
Oh, this is brilliant. Dude. Brilliant. It's going to liver. That's like the joke of the century. It's so dumb.
I feel
though.
like I haven't been fucking with my fan base much recently because y'all suck ass you blame my first. Anyways, I thought it would be fun to hold a test. I thought it would be fun to hold not just any contest, a pee contest.
That's right, challenge.
Take a poop, look at it, touch it, play with it. You can even eat it.
Disgusting!
Today, I'm announcing I want you all to poop on my Facebook.
Whoa.
Legit. No more pee contest. We're going to be having a shitting contest. The contest requirements are simple. Use any laxatives, including Mexican chili and fish ferments, and to stimulate your bowels.
Make sure you test negative on shit transmitted diseases so that I don't get hepatitis when you take a shit on my face.
This
Please,
sentence
if you're not
mixing,
sick,
oh
don't
my
shit
god.
on my face. It states Declaration of Independence. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by the Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are like
Oh my god.
and the pursuit of a penis.
I have a penis.
Tickle test.
This is
They're already here.
this one's
Well, I
good.
made it, despite your directions.
What the fuck? I have hepatitis. One of you bastards gave me an STD.
That's what I mean. Well, it was fucking one of yes.
I will not accept submissions longer than 3 minutes.
This is probably the best sentence mixing.
My mother has dementia. However, I love my mother. Regardless of dementia.
Oh, it's so awful to watch. No self-respect at all.
It's just a perfectly fine thing to say.
What the stigma? Can you hear me? Solar Sanders.
How do you do that?
This is completely useless. Actually, God will take revenge on you in due time. Which is hilarious.
This is a good video to
No,
sentence
I will
mix.
not be silent. I am emotionally cat meow. I am utterly cow. Yes, I am cow. Cat.
That is just a pointless mentality to have. Completely unprofessional.
Oh my god. Jesus. Turned into a horror movie at the
I
end
would
here.
give this a little bit more credence if there was any kind of citation at all.
What the hell? Entire citation list. Oh, that's clever. That's clever.
This argument is actually one of the most moronic arguments I've ever heard in my life. This argument is so monumentally dumb, I have decided to debunk this argument with only 2 points. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 3. Number 1. Number 1. With his books selling more than 1,600,000,000,000 copies. And for many of us, his works produce
There's a lot of
childhood
large
boners.
numbers, I've said.
Dr. Seuss's signature, wacky, gravity-defying art style is unmatched in its uniqueness. There are...
Where are we going? I made a lot of videos, damn. Okay. How little videos you actually watched.
And you can have shows like Steven Universe, where characters look like they waddled straight out of Chernobyl.
And you can have shows like Steven Universe, where characters look like they waddled straight
EA is announcing a subscription service
This
for their
sucks.
vegetable foods.
This
Apply now with
sucks
promo
so
code
bad.
Delicious I am Steven Galax. That did not work. I am emotional. Let's do what Steven says.
Cerveza cristal. Cerveza cristal.
I feel... A YTP be fun to hold a contest.
Oh, this one's insane.
On December 24th, 2004, something extremely rare happened. Texas, my native state of Texas. These are the kind of winter photos that provide this feeling. Quiet.
Come
These
on.
crunchy pixels and blurry frames. A very gallant gentleman is a disturbing work just at a glance. A man bent over in a painful-looking way.
No,
trudges slowly out of
no,
the tent
come
and
on.
into a dark and desolate, completely frozen landscape. The man is Lawrence Oates.
Fuck you.
A member of the YTP.
What do I even do with that?
This sucks. Oh.
The main issue was the controls were a little weird, where shit is jump and Z is Z. And every time you got power, which worked in conjunction with flowing water to imitate the sound of a series of paper globes when struck.
Your noise is actually kind of grating, in my opinion. So if that doesn't suit your needs, you
It's
can
actually
always try.
kind of grating.
Entertaining. This sound is a standardized pattern of 3 short, 1 short, 1 short, 1 short, 1 long, and 3 short blasts. This pattern is then repeated until the
forgot
train
about this
occupies the
video, man.
crossing. So if you ever hear a train in the distance, you will be able to recognize this pattern.
No. No.
So what is the most soothing sound? Well,
Alright.
of course, this is...
You're getting...
This is the most soothing sound in the world.
You're getting written up. That almost got me.
But if I'm being honest with myself, I am a compulsive loner. I don't like most people, and I don't like people, and I hate people, and I hate nature. If the internet did not exist, I would be killing humans and animals. If that didn't exist, I would force people to lie down on the ground as I mark their bodies with scorching iron ropes. If that didn't exist, I would cut the victims into pieces, using the resulting burn lines as guides. And if that didn't exist, I would be setting monasteries on fire, or something. This is just a part of who I am. I am weird. I am a weird bull. I don't fit in. I don't want to fit in.
Genius.
Participating in group torture sessions in a poor attempt.
Group torture sessions is really funny.
I've always been like this. If you don't believe me, look no further than this letter I wrote to myself 10 years ago. Number 8, do drugs. Reasonable advice. Number 6, on June 4th when the eclipse comes, do drugs. Reasonable advice. Number 3, don't smoke. If you can tell from these letters, I was a troubled child.
Breast.
In 1937, Ted Geisel wrote and illustrated one of my favorite children's books titled The Tearing, which is about a series of child murders in an orphanage. I know, crazy. One of my favorite paintings, both Thomas Kincaid and the Piper are some of my favorite characters from Star Wars ever. And I know this is like a cardinal sin according to art critics,
and the Piper.
But I don't consider myself a racist person. And I was killed pretty instantly. Anyway, my name is Solar Sands. I am literally dead. Please donate to my Patreon.
Damn, that was smooth. I like that.
A few inches later.
I bought 2 poles. So what do you think about my next video?
Shut the fuck up.
The sign is here. I think some people think these things are... Duchamp transformed this commonplace object into a work of art.
This is not art. This is a urinal that's been laid down and somebody scribbled something on it.
That's enough.
This is a story about a guy named Solar Sands. Okay. The kind of thing that could be hung in a museum, or could be constructed in a museum by people who say, I want to kill myself. You can. This subject. The Nazis were fond of exit.
This guy in particular, I screenshotted some of his titles. I think this guy is legitimately a bit of a menace. Like he's actually doing damage to like probably mental health professionals and what people believe about
YouTube poop
and such. Amazing. Amazing.
All good anime I've seen have a cack, and I will be eating
all of them.
What insanity.
You thought George W. Bush was puking in your grandmother's living room.
But it was I!
Solar Sands. Anyway, that's not enough time we have for today.
What a weird... What a fan base.
My cock is toxic, and I always use guy.
What the hell was that?
Use the funny script!
Get a bonus game. Fuck my ass.
What the hell?
This video is not sponsored.
Tuesday.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
This sucks, LaMayo. Oh, that made me laugh.
According to Dante's Inferno, each with 16 neighboring hells, all of them full of Waldo. The negative actions worthy of Waldo include things such as a flame the size of a bean could consume a continent, the size of a bean. Many tortures simply consist of Waldo at the very lowest hell, the Avicii hell. Its victims must fall for Waldo and having a hot Waldo forced down their throat. Old hells typically aren't as detailed. Another text mainly describes and Waldo is filled with a gruesome display of emaciated statues representing people in hell being torn apart, chopped up, stabbed, and distorted beyond recognition. In Thailand,
Distorted
next to
beyond
the largest
recognition.
Waldo in Thailand,
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake
How strange. Whoa. Trippy. Why does this have 5 dislikes?
There's
I'm giving that a
and I
like.
intend to burn to the
How unusual. Oh damn, this is smooth as hell.
2 years ago, I first had to make sis. To do this, I simply followed the Dutch stack method. Within like 2 days, all I had to do was drain the abstracted shapes and then start cooking it. I tried all sorts of things, and at best, all I could. I never truly renounced my Nazi ideology after the war.
Oh, cancel.
Black is bad things.
Sand.
What?
That's crazy.
I feel like shit, so I thought it would be fun to hold a PP contest. If you want an example of what I'm thinking about, peek my penis, which is typically fairly short and will likely never come. I don't know, maybe if I'm feeling cute.
Which is typically short and will likely never come. Oh, that's brilliant.
Hey Solar Sands, what title should I give this video?
The treachery of Greg Heffley.
No.
The treachery of my penis.
No.
Consider the thousands of artworks titled Untitled.
Abso-fucking-lutely not.
Message from General Pepper.
An anagram.
Diary of a Wimpy Giving Tree. I either read this book, or this book read me. I'm feeling cute.
Oh, dear God.
Utterly psychotic.
Oh. Oh, oh my God. That was a solid video. A very solid video. The end screen, the fake out was actually got me, even though it just happened.
The Bible. Next to Dante's Inferno. Next to Book 11 of the Odyssey. Next to Book 6 of the Aeneid. Next to the Apocalypse of Peter.
Oh, it just
Next
keeps
to
going.
The Apocalypse of Paul. No more balls. No more titty. No more Jojo. No more suffering.
What the heck?
Oh, poop contest. A poop or poop is one of the earliest forms of poop on poop, with poop still being produced today. A poop is when you take a to produce
This
a
is
typically
experimental.
Poop, more or less poop. The first prize winner will receive a
Pornographies.
The second winner will receive
Pornographies.
and the third will receive
Your mother.
This one.
Throughout my videos, I've been pushing Adolf Jesus art
Oh.
on art
My ears.
on the Bible and bronies are cringy. We have this piece of this made all of this art made me cringy, literally shipped, but original Christianity, just like a fan fiction. Goodbye.
What the? That was just slapping me across the face.
Most people know that he came from Freddy's as he made some memes, he made animatics. Very first game, animatics. Cox edition is lost to history.
It's a good Photoshop.
Bless you, thank you. This sequence where God is telling Noah, bless you, is kind of beautiful.
Why did you not say who has the time? The time. We're gonna need more time.
Actually, it's
9/11. Are you fucking kidding me?
Bruh. Which is pretty cool and makes you gay.
Gay. Oh, Christ.
Freddy Fazbear?
No. No.
Meals. Because that can all change with cock unity.
Oh,
Get
Jesus.
back to Mr. Squidward. Then to Mr. Squidward. Fine.
In stories from
This is
Bird Village,
amazing.
Beak Stalk, Fight, a defining feature
Wait a
of
minute.
Gotham style.
I already saw one from this guy.
These really ugly, much more ugly nail characters live
This
in.
guy is double dipping.
Loves being gay. So I cannot imagine.
Jesus.
Hello.
Hell.
Hello.
Oh no. One submission per person. I can't watch 3 from the same person.
Piece, also known as
Yeah, you hear that?
is an enormous and extremely masterpiece of European art, completed in 4
Yeah, you hear that?
by early Flemish painter Scott Coffin,
who is rumored to have never truly renounced his Nazi ideology
Oh.
after the war had ended.
You are damaged.
and a panel was stolen in 1934, and I'm pretty much an expert. This is the... I know what this is. This is the Lego Friends. First you start with small areas, but eventually you want to fix the whole image. And before you know it, you've made perfection. Then over the next 2 weeks, your restoration becomes a worldwide social media sensation. Wait, what? It's all just television.
That's brilliant, dude.
A Solar Sands recently put it.
Hey guys, look, it's...
Bro, what?
A Solar Sands recently put it.
When did ordinary things... That doesn't sound like a sentence mix.
A Solar Sands recently put it.
I didn't know he shouted me out.
Hey guys.
Hentai has always been here. Furry piece of ass. Make an art piece look like it does. There are things I say, but does this desire go deeper?
I don't even know what's happening.
I get enjoyment from the task itself. Really, really, really stupid. But that's okay.
I get enjoyment from the task itself.
I get in it. I get in it. I get in it.
This is just
I get in it.
nonsense.
This is movement.
These are. I feel like I'm losing my mind a little bit.
When it comes down to fiction versus reality just can't compete.
Oh, Jesus.
Humans have been trying. There is a wide war of things designed to scare us. Humans have gotten really good at it too.
What the hell? No. You should probably cut this out. I'm gonna get copyright claimed. Dude, this is just... It's barely a Solar Sands YTP, man. It's barely even... Oh my god. I can't believe that.
Chicken, a horrible book. This video is sponsored by MyHeritage. Shel Silverstein's life and work was full of clashing ideas and Silverstein once complained about children.
I think kids, last thing you want.
The child asks, "Why don't I have this happiness thing you're telling me about?" The tree simply tells the boy to kill himself because the boy slept with hundreds, if not thousands, of Playboy women. I don't like some of these channels very much.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
this story is glorifying
Oh, no!
It is never the female was indeed horrible.
What the hell?
And so today I thought I would find that funny. The tunes this song.
Oh my god.
Because in all honesty, making a YTP that is funny isn't the easiest thing in the world. There is such a thing as boring, bad art.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Hey. Cool. That's so nice. That's so nice. We've seen... Not this one. Not this one.
I feel like I haven't been interacting with my fan base much recently. I'll make a YouTube poop. A YouTube poop is when you take a bulbous penis and cut it.
I do not sound like Squidward.
First, let me suck. Oh, yeah.
What the fuck is you consented to mix me into having sex anything. Look at this fairly dry PP. Y'all's. Howdy, y'all! This was just a bad idea. So, goodbye. Yeah.
Okay. That was actually pretty good. Thoughts on my sus car.
The show has many memorable characters, such as Zardozi, anger issues, tuberculosis. Actually, my sus car can be summarized in one
Oh my
word.
god, the music's a little loud.
Yay! Here are things I did not expect.
Okay. Oh. Oh, jeez.
The Ouroboros.
Aurora Borealis?
I think it would be appropriate to finally...
Psst, there's something I want to tell you about. My balls.
Tree just... I'm going to call all of them original characters because I'm retarded.
What the hell? Okay.
You've heard I intend to watch the Star Wars franchise
burn to the ground.
But why is that?
Oh, Jesus.
You may say, well, hang on.
My
that's
ears.
Just the suit. What about...
Oh my god.
The key to making a work based on an existing
Jesus Christ. What we doing here?
I'm ashamed that this artist lived in my former hometown. The George W. Bush of art. Worthless. They make me want to puke. They are false works. They are awful. Simply awful. Those are all real quotes from
Wow. This video is bad.
He never planned to write and detested most children. He made all kinds of raunchy adult content. And I do mean all kinds. He made children's books, and the only elaboration he ever gave for The Giving Tree, his most famous single work, is long, and it's pretty fucking gay. If we are to analyze The Giving Tree, any more commentary on the book from its author is there. But we can get a...
Once, there was a tree, and she loved a little boy.
Hey, what's happening?
Nothing. Nothing, actually. Just to hang out. Just to hang out. Yeah. As a 13-year-old boy.
On the surface, the
Quality
story
joke,
is not only
quality
tragic.
editing.
In comparison, the original story sucks balls. The Giving Tree. The Giving Tree of trees. A tree.
That's a quality edit.
Doing well, one of the best things I think about during the season.
I get those comments about as often as I beat my little brothers, which is often. Learn the rules before you break.
I whack off to
Harold and the purple crayon
porn.
You what?
He was just an ordinary 40-year-old loser.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's right.
It's just awful. I was a coughing baby. Well, there you go. Oh shit.
Solar Sands.
Coughing baby! Begin.
This is awful. This is awful.
Remember to subscribe to the Ceruleum the Great YouTube channels, or in my next video, I'll be crushing up fish food and snorting it.
Bizarre.
Star Wars.
I've spent a lot of time looking at digital art on the internet, and for some reason there is quite a lot of garbage that make me unreasonably uncomfortable. So today I thought I would share them with you. There's no effort, no creativity, no talent, absolutely nothing. This is just not your worth, and I know that you can all be better.
Okay.
As for me, I'm going to move on to something that deserves the attention. Now this is a picture I especially...
It just made me really quiet.
While searching through the enigma that is my mind, I suddenly remembered a part of the reason I might 10 cave divers out of 10 cave divers die every year, compared to the few thousand
100% mortality rate
divers that die a year.
I'm like right here. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I'm
reading
are you
this correctly.
talking about? Oh my god, they died. So, in honor of this video's theme,
come on.
Motherfucker, nobody cares about your strange desires.
Oh, you made him upset. He's back? Oh, shit. That was pretty excellent.
In Dr. P.P.'s book, The Man Who Had Sex with Children, he recounts the story of a man where he was prone to groping performers, one accusation of gooning, urine statue, and drunk driving, which I don't even think that one's bad, that's hilarious, and mistaking his own foot for a foot, which is less hilarious. This condition has only recently been given a name, autism, and like many things that exist on the spectrum, people with autism can't use whatsoever.
That's a good edit.
Dream had no trace of this condition, and yet he seems autistic. Some may also be able to... Where am I?
Something complex we efficient solar science is a run animated as repellent use. A yours alias. Maxime Placide Facir Possibles.
So you're going to explode my fans with makeshift plushies? Wow. That's fucking despicable.
Cultum.
This is like a whole movie. Holy cow. Oh my god.
I'm not letting you kill my fans.
Namely Barrow.
This is incredible. Oh my god, dude. This is awesome.
I've got it.
I've got it. Oh my god.
Under Magni Doloresias, Perspeciatisant. Unlicensed. Quiritatum. Solar Opus, Exceptur Sympacico Laboris.
I know.
Solar Sands, Dollar Magna Liqua.
Damn, that was awesome. That was awesome.
The Star Wars sequel trilogy has been critiqued possibly more than once in history.
More than once.
Across all the prequels, I would estimate there may be 0 problems, which is a lot. When you get to the sequel trilogy, across all 3 films, I estimate there are thousands of the Waldo from Where's Waldo. In the trailer for the Skeleton Crew, there are aliens walking alien pets,
good.
aliens going to school, taking tests, and wearing backpacks. This isn't a skeleton. The year before that, Dumb and Dumber 2 was released, which is hilarious.
I used to think there were no bad ideas.
Okay. That's good. That's solid.
When I started this channel, I expected I would get maybe 5 subscribers in about 100,000th years. Almost no years later, I made it to a little bit more than 4 subscribers. In a year and a half after that, 20 identical people such as Call Me Carson, Jay Schlatt, Call Me PewDiePie, Christopher, The Oracle, Marcus Person, aka Notch, Call Me Joe Biden, The
Oh
Wink,
my
aka
God.
My Boy, Walt Disney, Jacksepticeye, aka Walt Disney, Thomas the Human Being Brothers, aka George W. Bush.
Oh, this is
Someone
good.
Call me. I don't consider myself a person, and I certainly don't consider anything. In fact, this video has very little. When I was around the world, somewhere in that area.
Wait, look at that
in fact,
image.
This video has very little. When I was around, the Tokyo Tower of Babel is it is the tallest thing ever envisioned. Right next to my dick.
Oh.
Does it seem to anyone that this YTP is getting a little ridiculous? This isn't anything new. If they ever want to build a ridiculously awful piece of media, many of them belonged in the trash.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It kinda started to lose its pace at the end there, but the first half was good.
V8 is my absolute favorite drink, and I am totally in love with pouring it down my throat.
Oh jeez.
Now, some people say that once they subscribe to V8, you can get a free shipment of 20 identical cans of uranium paint. To that, I say, it kinda sounds like V8 to me.
Target locked.
Don't be late, drink V8.
Oh.
Now, back to the video.
Oh,
Their
no.
mom, and after 82 titled Eche Homo rests on a pillow on the wall by a minor Spanish artist, or in a small church. It was painted around 1930, directly in 2 years it had started to flake significantly. Cecilia Jimenez, longtime parishioner, so she decides to try and restore it herself from moisture buildup.
What
Meet her, an
on
amateur
earth
painter
is
who is
even
upset with
happening? This just sounds like a glitch.
the damage the painting has taken.
That was strange. No. Not this.
Because you too.
This is in sex. Mainstream culture has been in sex.
You've heard the opinion.
In sex to find my dick.
Hey mom.
I'm sex.
This sucks.
Kicking my dick.
Oh.
Big Disney wanted sex. Star Wars in the trailer for the sex crew. We see sex. Deadpool's game. I have a big dick. If you look at the announcements for Disney movies, it is good.
I used to think.
Whoa. The film is sex. The little paw is the worst when a video does good. List things like Family Guy, and Family Guy. But I would also write down Family Guy. In May of 2000, sex. Cartoonist Family Bob began uploading posts of sex that had been brewing in his mind since 2008. Greg is not a snake. He's full of iPhones and having sex. There's not understanding sex. Perspective is good. Their hands are
This is
dick
awful.
is usually sex. Children are hot.
I don't even. That's like one of the most grating ones ever. Just saying sex over and over again.
He is famously successful in Squidward's work has been criminally underrated and underappreciated. You belong in the tentacle, Mr. You have spat, bat, 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 bat on bat on
This is
bat on bat, bat, bat,
nonsensical.
bat. What they do care about is sub, as in subscribe to me.
What the?
I don't think the sculpture itself is a great work of art.
The form in the middle of the gate.
Ah, short art. I get it. I get it.
Shilpa Gupta's Untitled is gay.
Well, that's an entry.
He was Ronin. He notes that blood came from his boner. Then he ascended up his mother, walls lined with hideous creatures, until suddenly,
whoa, that thing's flying!
In the apocalypse of Peter.
Oh, my ears.
What are you afraid of? Freddy Bear?
No.
Fuck off.
And he said after you've been having steak for a long time, beans taste fine.
Wow.
Why is my clavicle so low? Ugh. The Tokyo Tower of Babel, that if ever built,
Is this just a
is
reaction
estimated
video?
to house 30 million people and take mile-high carbon nanotubes.
It's just a skeleton
Why can they?
watching my videos.
Oath was suffering from
Very
frostbite
interesting.
and
Not
gained
really a
HP.
YTP.
Is one of the early with white rough. The first prize winner will receive the second prize winner. If you don't win, I'll be even if you win, I'll have a way of receiving this even comedic. To enter, simply enter.
This is just chaos.
P.
We're getting into the, like, really chaotic entries. The secret sus art of Dr. Seuss.
Which originally is supposed to be pronounced soy, but I'm not going to say that because there's probably only like 5 billion people on the planet who are a. That's a lot of boners. Dr. Seuss was Dr. Seuss was a, especially when you highlight these two comics. Ooh, ooh, these are. It's been called depressing, sexist, and even horrible. And from then until now, it never occurred to me that someone might find the story wrong. While a tragic story might make you feel bad, it takes an entirely different kind of attitude to hear a story and rewrite it all together. So I guess we'll start off with this Lara character. His powers include fire paws, soul control, and a flaming boner. These paintings are a variety of things, none of them really sexist. They are also fun, humorous, and horrible. But I can say with utmost confidence, I'm a...
Very good. I'm gay. I'm gay. How many times have I heard "I'm gay" sentence mix?
It contains an image of every piece of porn that currently exists, every piece of porn that has ever been lost, and every piece of porn that could ever be made.
It's
it
true.
contains
It's
every
true.
frame. There is a website right now that contains of art.
Oh, that was good.
I feel like so I thought it would be fun to, but not just any contest, a YTP contest.
Oh.
A YTP to produce a typically comedic remix that is more or less indistinguishable from the original product. If you want an example of what I'm thinking about,
This is just chaos.
The contest requirements are simple, but content from my channel
has to be the main source. The video
jeez.
can be comedic, comics me into reading the Declaration of Independence. Anything.
Oh, that was abrupt. Okay.
Stolen by Napoleon, stolen by Nazis, stolen by Nazis. And a panel was stolen in 1934 by Nazis and has never been recovered. Theories of the lamb had 4 ears. You can fully understand that yes, Nazis. Now in my completely personal opinion,
this is chaos.
I feel like I haven't been making much recently, so I want you all to make my content. The contest requirements are simple. I will not accept submissions. No one makes anything. Anyway, my name is Sans.
Theodore Skysoul, aka Dr. House. Which originally is supposed to be pronounced
Welcome back to the edgiest
Steven Universe reviews.
Crawling in my skin. I hate you!
And I haven't taken my so right now I'm a little We broke into this stranger's household. Please stop.
Who was that?
Well, I guess this is goodbye.
But the most literal is destruction.
Oh, jeez.
This, the Ouroboros.
Oh, Jesus.
The Giving Tree is a modern-day parable, one that touches on more subjects than I initially imagined.
Reasonable advice. I'm in the 6th grade. Do drugs. On June 4th, when the eclipse comes. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Number 3.
Okay, that was good.
Are you guys familiar with?
Watch the entirety of the original 3 Star Wars movies and count things that are mistakes.
You are just wasting everyone's time.
I estimate there
I'm
are
roasting myself.
thousands of problems.
Why are you letting that get to you?
The Joker is a decent movie.
Yes, that I can agree on.
I
What
consider
the hell?
myself a racist person, and I certainly
I'm
consider
reacting to
10-year-old me
myself?
to be a racist person.
Again, this is something I can agree on. I really want Adolf Hitler. My version. Now, if this is wrong, please
Wait,
correct
when
me.
did I say
That's
that?
really what it sounds like.
My version.
Can't car. You know? A car drives. You know? That does not matter. That does not matter in the slightest.
Oh, God.
Do toothbrushes brush our teeth?
I'm so obnoxious to
Or do our
myself.
teeth? In conclusion, saying something is bad does not make you sound like a more intelligent person. It just makes you sound
black.
Okay, well, that was that. Schlong art.
Behind a glass bell jar, in a foyer of the corner of the basement of the house half a block down the street from the School of Mathematics and Physics at the University of Narnia, is a glass bucket filled with semen, or asphalt, also known simply as piss. Since piss is extremely low viscosity, it has been allowed to slowly drip out for 94 billion years. Since 2015, only 9 drops have fallen.
Oh, hi, Mom. Do you like it? Do you like this or dislike it? The Giving Tree?
Kill yourself.
So, like your life experience.
So this is our family tree website, which I can add you to contribute.
Freddy.
My grandmother.
Ah. Well, I found like a baby picture.
Oh, no way!
And I can even enhance and
Wow.
colorize this.
Look at that. That had some good laughs at the end.
And I am the Edge Master, and today we're gonna kill Super Minecraft Kid. If you do not know who Super Minecraft Kid, then you are Sans.
Oh, this is like an animation.
So let's...
Oh my god. That one was charming.
What the f am I looking at?
Pomni?
I have no mouth, and I scream.
Oh, mein Führer, I'm from
Houston.
Ah!
So you want to build an
What the?
You may find it silly that I'm so pissy.
Not just cocks, but balls. And I intend
That's
to
the
watch it
second
all,
Luigi
but I
joke.
can't justify myself, and I'm enjoying. My thigh gap is so big. I certainly consider myself a racist person, and I consider 10-year-olds racist. A child character whose catchphrase was "Move over, bitch."
What
Being
the
the
hell?
derivative racist.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
What the hell? That was actually pretty good. It had some good jokes.
There are quite a lot of really detailed, huge anime tips that make me come in your art book. But I do believe that if artists avoided getting blown by me, their ass would look a lot better, at least in my opinion.
This is
So
excellent
sit on me and
sentence
relax while I
mixing.
of
In
minutes
my hearts and action are utterly unclouded. They are all justice. With my penis in my hand and my head on the ground.
What the heck?
Is hell prefer able to nothingness.
Oh, this is gonna be hard to follow.
Before FNAF, he also made this. And this.
God. Oh, it's everything. It's everything all at once. Ugh.
Where are my balls?
Jesus Christ.
The content requirements are simple.
showcase of absurdity. Extreme repetition.
Happy birthday, center.
Oh yeah, because we was
Solar sands. Good. Bye.
Well,
You don't have to place things right on the crafting table to craft. Who cares? I hope this trailer is just really misleading
What?
because it depresses me that no matter what happens, it's still going to make $1 billion.
oh, these
Right in the middle of editing.
these are getting painful.
Fans who happen to click on this video, my name is
Oh.
DeviantArt, and today
The contest requirements are simple. Use any of my
fetishes,
including
vor, inflation,
Oh.
flattening,
the first prize winner will get to
suck
450 liters of my piss.
Oh.
The second winner will receive 150 ordinary urinals, and the third will receive 100 balls.
the rest.
Will die.
If you're not interested,
That is not an option.
I'm looking forward to what y'all make. Unless no one makes anything and
I
have
want to jack off to circles.
I'm cute. Anyway, my name is
DeviantArt.
and
Obey
me.
Okay.
YouTube poop. YouTube poop. YouTube poop. YouTube poop.
Settings mixing is pretty good. I have no idea what this is. That was a nice musical break.
Who is and why? I'm your host, R.R. Slugger, and I'm your host. I've been your host, and I'll see you next time for a new video.
My name is and goodbye.
Solar.
More chaos, bruh.
The following is a chapter from The Secret Lives of Cock, which I have found this one day, and I really like it. Cock. After this, I will be attempting to make the lead white. Comment with my cock.
Well, that's nowhere near a minute, but it was funny for what it was.
But if I'm being honest with myself,
That was something.
Real. Real.
Hey, yes, I used to think there were no
like
bad
yes.
only bad bitches.
Dear L.
I haven't been interacting with men, so the contest.
What the?
Steve.
Scarface.
Wow.
Okay.
Is an ancient symbol of a snake eating its own
Penis.
The more the cock is fucked, the more below. It's across the back. But the most literal is destruction.
There's something I want to tell you about. My
family tree is a circle. Last time I told you that our family has a dick picture on our kitchen island, what people believe about narcissism and such.
Hello everyone, it's Solar Sands.
Oh my god.
And today we are going to try and figure out how many cow cats I can kill before they kill me.
The deep fake.
No.
Anyway, my name is Solar Sands, and
I just pooped my pants.
Okay.
I could feel myself losing my mind.
Man, sucks.
Oh my god. I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
What are you afraid of? Freddy Fazbear?
So what is the most soothing sound? Yeah, this has gotten a bit silly, hasn't it?
We are in an age of not just copies, but bad copies.
This
And
is
I
a
intend
trailer.
to watch it all burn to the ground.
Hopeless. You can't get into anyone's head. Language is an incredible tool that allows us to unzip packets of information about the world through shared agreements of meaning across thousands of words, and yet it's still so hard to express anything.
Whoa. Did that tree just...
So
Think
much
about
audio-visual
What is
torture.
the one type of artwork
where its main consumers have absolutely no care at all for the artistic integrity of the work?
That's right. Oh. Awesome. That was great.
These creations no longer even resemble the human figure anymore.
I would still oppose it artistically.
I oppose it artistically.
Imagine if this thing washed up onto the beach. Everything else about their body has been mangled and twisted beyond recognition.
The CDI people. No.
The first prize winner will receive the exposure. The exposure.
Where's the money?
The exposure.
Blast him with your penis.
What the heck?
Oh shit. Here goes Batman.
How do people do this, man? How do people do this?
Now, if you're like me, you might be a bit stupid. Why, oh why, seemingly very George W. Bush's recent painting escapades are more interesting than Five Nights at Freddy's. And many collect them religiously, urinating on a Winnie the Pooh statue while yelling, "This one's Winnie the Piss," and drunk driving, which I don't even think that one's bad. That's hilarious. It was
Two
killed by
people
an
made the
accidental
same joke.
overdose.
That was decent.
When I started this channel, I expected I would get maybe 5 subscribers in about 1 million years. A year and a half after that, well, that's the video. Probably won't be making videos in general. My name is IVVV. Sorry, I don't know very much about women in general,
So I'll just give you a few quick anatomy tips. Wrists are located just below the wrists. Hips are located just below the wrists.
women are not desirable. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way that a beach should be able to fly.
Oh my god.
Like most Chris movies, oh hey, my knight gained over 1,000 fish and 1,500,000 fish while I was away. and caught a bunch of
fish.
Oh.
I hate the things. I hate the things that make me laugh, bro.
Did you think it was going to, you know, get a huge reaction?
No. Of course not.
Solar Sands and the following is a chapter from the
Diary of a Farting Creeper.
Jeff Kinney just has this way of writing wonderfully wicked scenarios that gradually get worse and worse.
After this, I will be attempting to make crack from the chapter by using.
Holy fuck, I'm coming. Oh, holy fuck, I'm coming.
This is awful.
He also made this. And this. And this.
And this. And this. And
incredible.
We could even say Hitler! One day he leaves in
Through me, the way into hell. Through me, the way to hell. Through me,
hell.
My maker
on.
was Dante.
limbo, lust, gluttony, greed, wrath, heresy, violence, fraud, and even homages to Bob.
Ceasing to exist is infinitely better.
According to Solar Sands Inferno. Now, I will readily admit that I have a special bond with Genshin. In fact, I've spent probably close to
No,
500 hours
not
on
Genshin
purchasing
Impact.
body pillows,
No, anything
real
but that.
girls, or I have no anime girls, and I must scream. Hitler!
Okay, the second time it got me.
Welcome to hell. In Houston.
Both divine beings and human sinners are having their tongues pulled out, their dick chopped off, crushed, torn apart, chopped up, stabbed, and distorted beyond recognition.
My priest says that's pretty hot.
That's good. That's good.
Hell, 6 out of 10 Americans believe in hell, except for 5 human beings. Why is hell even a thing? If God sent Hitler to hell for his crimes, it is the most unfair punishment that could exist.
Okay.
Wouldn't he get the point after suffering for billions of years? All of this is incredibly unfair. It is the most unfair punishment that could exist.
No,
and that is...
Why are you doing this?
Oh, your opinion is dog shit.
That one is that's a good one. I keep saying that, but these are all so good.
When an artist is often referred to as the greatest of all time, when they create some of the most iconic and praised works of art ever, and are separated from our time by...
Here we go, last one. Oh, Jesus.
My name is... This is a penis. Now I must warn you.
Oh my
this is where
God,
it gets pretty
look at
fucking
that.
If you don't like any of those things, why it is here. Castaway, I had a strange obsession with Black Lilac when I was young. She gave me a weird boner when I was 12. It's out of the park! Oh yeah! Power.
Hello, this is Groot.
Hello, you bald fuck. My name is Solar Sands, and I have killed your stupid fucking minion.
Oh my God.
Goodbye.
Well, I feel like my brain has been reset. For some reason, there were just like a dozen that the hashtag did not pick up at all for some reason. So I went and found those, and I'm going to watch them. I feel like there's probably one I've missed, maybe. Like, I can't know. But if I do miss it, just tell me in the comments, and I'll react to it. But yeah, I mean, this should be all of them. I'm trying really hard to get all of them. What is on the TV?
Number 8. Don't do drugs.
The internet.
Yeah, downloading's easy too. So how do you get America Online? Oh, well, that's easy too. You just call their 800 number. I gotta check this out.
Oh. No. No. No.
Squad time.
Parasocial relationship.
I worry that if the cube is invented, some people might plug in, even if they don't want to, because they think it's logically the right thing to do.
What?
The cube abolishes
This is
all
like
other
experimental
values that we hold
art.
dear.
It's time to turn off the TV. That was kind of heavy. Oh boy. This is a quality video.
Damnation. Come on, get out of here. Big up your bitch. Up your bitch.
My heritage.
Oh, come here. I got a boner. Come on. Bitch.
This sucks.
My money.
This is just true crap, bruh. This is true YouTube poop, man.
Up your ass. Your fuck you. Big mouth.
I hate that this makes me laugh.
I haven't been interacting with my fan base much recently.
When people say that if you keep complaining about all these movies, all these Star Wars projects.
Come on.
Think about it.
What is the one type of artwork? White Light is the only painting Thomas King completed in 1954.
Oh.
Tendril.
Well, that was that.
But also beautiful, touching, and inspiring. The Giving Tree. This... Theodore Seuss Geisel, aka Dr. Seuss.
The editing on this one is really,
His works produced cherished childhood.
primal.
His artwork was also a memorable and integral part to old stories of ghosts and monsters, video games.
What the heck?
Pretty wacky, huh? After this, a few years passed and
Pizza.
he loved the idea of two kids doing young boys.
Oh.
But then he realized they could actually do Joe Biden, and he loved it even more. Scares the emojis out of me.
Incredible.
The most soothing sound. A train horn is a warning and signaling device that produces a loud sound to alert people of the train's movement. This is the most soothing sound in the world. Ocean waves, the pattering of heavy rain, thunderstorms, forest ambience, and my dog. These are just some of the many sounds people have used to soothe their minds or to help them fall asleep. I'm someone who has never had serious problems with sleep, so the use of using ambient sounds to aid in falling asleep has always been a curiosity to me. I'm especially interested in the use of modern sounds for this purpose. The most famous probably being brown noise gets its name from brownie. The opposite of white noise is black noise. The idea behind colored noises is so that you don't notice other bothersome noises like the ominous bells of doom or the creaking of floors. Or maybe it's a combination of both. The sound of a loved one's voice may easily win the prize for most soothing sound. If we tried to objectively find out, we would probably look. You suddenly realize there might be pirate ship sound ambience, which is a threat. The British ambient band Marconi Union worked with sound therapists to create Weightless, an 8-minute dreamlike ambient song that has been said to reduce anxiety by 65%. Now, I personally would also recommend Rhubarb or Stone in Focus by Aphex Twin.
The switching is...
Or Etchus by Boars of Canada.
So I had this idea for a song from the perspective of anxiety. Check this out.
For some of the most relaxing songs I've ever heard. Distant train horn noises. The sound of a train horn is one of the more unique sleeping sounds.
most people find them quite relaxing at close
Pain,
distances,
just
and it's a
complete
lot
pain.
more sporadic.
Solar Sands Milk Quest. Oh, cool.
Why? I haven't been. I can't that much.
Geared it out. Now die.
Not you.
The sentence mixing is good, but also bad. I don't really know.
That hurts. You. Wait, guys, hear me out.
All.
Whoa!
What the heck? I like that one's premise.
Behold the Newport!
Oh, Newport.
So today we begin with this little abomination. Very subtle.
Time is moving fast.
Browsing Pablo.
Pushing past.
That's a good idea.
If you want an example of what I'm
interesting.
thinking about, look at my dry asshole. If you want an example, look at
Paper?
Hero C is a war, and I want my RTP inside her.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
The only thing as hard as my PP is diamond. I am long. During my incarceration, I filled jars with hum, using masturbation. The sculpture is a physical record of me.
You can edit me, and the third will be killed publicly on the main channel. If
Oh,
you
Jesus.
don't win, I'll still
Another
kill you,
person's
but on the second
YTP.
channel,
Schools of art. Also, people have been harassing me with this image. This is slander. I do not sound like Squidward tentacles. The man, the myth, the meme. The greatest development of the modern age. The man, the myth, the meme. Squidward, tentacles. Zviva Pop. Why are all your characters anorexic? Starving artists doesn't mean you starve your art.
Then one is caught. It's the signal the others have been waiting for.
Oh, Jesus.
Seriously though, your sexual obsession with Subway is concerning. Because you're bad at drawing.
How many people want to kick some ass?
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I'm out.
Looks like that's it for this roast video. Remember, it only costs $2.59 to subscribe and to smash that like button, so make sure you do that. Okay, bye.
Interesting premise. This one's the last one, and it has a great thumbnail.
Five Nights at Freddy's. I would highly recommend read his story in the 1973 animated video that was rolling for Five Nights at Freddy's.
Singing and exploring life along the way. Once it finds its missing piece, it rolls.
Sweatshirt, 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 sweatshirt.
Enough, please. Please stop.
After much deliberation, I've made my decision. Just a few things to note before I announce the winners. It was interesting that besides the announcement video, I think the most used video for a source was the Journeys to Hell video. People also used a lot more older videos than I expected. There were a lot of jokes about my username, and even a lot of videos that were different from the usual YTP format. Anyway, I'm going to start with first place, because there was just one YTP that was clearly above and beyond in terms of editing, and that was Solar Sands Tells a Completely Normal Story About a Man with Dementia by Quinn Studio. This one was more of an animated comedy video than a YTP. It had amazing jokes, snappy sentence mixing, and lots of rewatchability. In second place, Solar Sand's supposed sortie to the underworld by MorimotoYTP. This one was more of a classic YTP that just had gag after gag, and each one hit. And in third place, Solar Sands watches a Solar Sands YTP and dies by Zardozi, for its complete insanity and decent jokes sprinkled throughout. For third place, it honestly could have been a 10-way tie, but I had to choose one. I have a lot of honorable mentions because a lot of people did some incredible work. So here are the usernames of the people who made YTPs I think were good enough, had an interesting concept, or had parts that really made me laugh. If you're on this list, I wrote you down because your YTP was noteworthy in some way. For the winners, to collect your money, I'll be commenting on your video with instructions after this video is made public. Thank you everyone who submitted. This was a lot of fun. Anyway, my name is Solar Sands, and goodbye.